Alrighty, welcome to the channel. We're going to bring back a classic here. This one is one of our absolute favorites. It is AP Melio mid. Now, if you don't know a tremendous amount about Melio, then get online because you're going to teach you something very, very interesting today. Melio, his Q has 120% AP ratio, right? And the base damage on it is pretty spicy. Not only can it like basically destroy a backline with no problem, if you hit it into minions, it will actually target in on the nearest enemy champion, as long as it kind of makes sense with the angles and stuff like that. So what ends up happening is you've got really solid disengage as a champion, right? Like against like Echo and stuff like that. Like if Echo dives on me, I know exactly where he's gonna land, and I can disengage him, and I'll slow him pretty hard as well here. But you've also got really good poke, and the range on it is actually incredible. So if I bosh this out here, we hit the backline, we do a bit of damage. If Echo was like hadn't moved away from the wave, he'd also be getting slapped a little bit there as well. It's actually really fun to play, but not only is it fun, it's actually good, which is crazy. Like, so like, boom. Hit him with a comet as well. It does get spicy. It does get... I took a bit of damage here, but I was trying to get the CS. But yeah, I don't know, man. It is crazy. But yeah. Cryptocurrency is crazy as well, while we're on the subject. We'll be talking about it on stream. I would love it if we actually... If instead of it becoming kind of cohorted by... like degenerate gamblers, I would love to live in the fantasy Mass Effect world where like we're working with interplanetary credits and shit like that, you know. But that obviously isn't the case. We do not be living that life. Bonk. What's that? Does that heal me at all? It gives me movement speed. Once we hit like 3, we get our heal. We're chilling. We can still poke though. Bonk. You gotta move fast, bruh, if you want to dodge this shit. Way too late. It is way too late for that, yeah. I understand that I'm living in a fucking fantasy world as well, in that regard. But it's like, it's now like impossible to talk about any kind of cryptocurrency. So here's like what I thought the cryptocurrency dream was. Because I said this before this video started, and I'll say it again, just for like the YouTube viewers to be like, just so we're clear, I'm not into cryptocurrency like in any regard. When I like first got pitched cryptocurrency, like when I was like, I don't know, like 14 years old, it was like 16 something years ago, I was expecting it to be like Mass Effect, where like as a race of human beings, right, like as a species I should say, right, we kind of all co-opt this like incredible, like, oh, hold the phone, we kind of co-opt one currency and that's it for us, right? So instead of having like yuan, yen, dollars, pounds, pesos, euros, we all, sayonara, we just have like one unit or credit, and that's like great. So your money is good everywhere. And that sounds like a magical utopia where everybody kind of just, you know, everybody lives in harmony. Instead, obviously, it's now just like pump and dumps and like rug pools. And not to mention cryptocurrency, gambling, baby. We do love gambling, don't we, folks? I don't think there's ever... I just don't think there's ever going to be a world where we actually manage to use cryptocurrency for the genuine reason why it was like invented, I suppose. Oh. And that is like sad. Oh shit. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I walked into that. He healed a fuckload from getting 2 health procs here. I'm gonna go Wound's Companion. Give me that though.
Whoa, you guys see that? That was amazing.
Chinese crypto miners doing your well, Ross. Beware of your PC. I'm like pretty convinced I already have a Chinese cryptocurrency miner on my computer, because I understand that like mining has been banned in China because they were like burning down entire industrial estates with like farms set up with like thousands and thousands of computers running at the same time, and nobody cracked a fucking window like once. Which is really funny, actually. It was really funny. But I don't know, I love seeing old people winning like 10 Bitcoin as consolation prize, and I wonder how angry they were. I mean, listen, I think every person in their 30s has like, I'm not saying this is true, I'm being honest with you, the sources, I just made this shit up, but I feel like if you hit 30, there's a very solid possibility you have a story in your life where you could have been a millionaire, but you just didn't. Like, you did something different, or you, like, if you take it a different path, you would have been worth millions. Like, for instance, for me, when I was like 14 or 15, like, one of my really good friends, Ricky, who was like, he ended up working at like Packard Bell. He was a really smart guy. He was very computer savvy. He like was like, Ross, you got to try this thing called Bitcoin. This is when it was worth like less than $1 or some shit. I can't remember. It was worth fuck all basically, and mining it was like not difficult. He was like, you gotta check this shit out, man. There's this like thing called cryptocurrency, like this thing called Bitcoin. This guy like, boy, you know, he's bought a pizza with this stuff. Like, I think this is gonna be big. He came over to my house. He installed the Bitcoin miner on my like shitty computer, and like set it up to run. But like the issue was that like the Team Fortress 2 beta had just come out, and it lagged the fuck out of my Team Fortress 2. So I was like, I want to play Team Fortress. I don't want to deal with this bullshit. So I got rid of it because it wasn't like doing much for me anyway. And then obviously that was a terrible idea, right? Because, you know, I could have made $1 gajillion for zero effort, but instead I made $0 gajillion, and here I am. Here I stand. But then life finds a way, I suppose. I got no issues with it. But I'm certain that like there's got to be like I don't want to be like everybody should have that. But I feel like once you hit a certain age, you've probably made one catastrophic hindsight mistake in your life that you're like, if I had played this differently, I would have absolutely been like in the money. And when I say played it differently, I don't mean like if I had just chosen the lottery numbers, I would have won the lottery, you know? I'm talking like you made a conscious decision to not do something or not invest in something. And in hindsight, you're like, I probably should have done that, but I was like lazy, so you know. My dad almost invested in Bitcoin back in the early days, but didn't because it was too difficult to do. He wasn't sold on it anyway. I get it, because like it's still not like as easy as you'd like it to be these days, but it was certainly a lot more annoying back then. And I mean, he set me up with like a wallet and all this shit, and I don't have a fucking clue what he's talking about, frankly, man. I'll be dead ass. Like, I was simply just not intelligent enough to be playing in those spaces, you know what I mean? I don't think there's anything wrong with that either. There's nothing wrong with being like, yeah, I wasn't smart enough. Like, this one's kind of for the savants, you know? Hilfe? Okay, hold on. This is actually kind of working out. I mean, we won. I have fucking no idea. That Jinx rocket from downtown went actually rawhide crazy mode there. I wanted to put loads of money into Dogecoin back when it barely existed. Couldn't. I have a friend that paid off his mortgage with Dogecoin. I'm kind of not really sold on any cryptocurrency, but most specifically not. Most specifically not Doge. I just feel like there's like, I know this. Well, I mean, I guess full disrespect, I suppose, but like it hinges infinitely too much on Elon Musk either keeping his mouth shut or opening his mouth. I wouldn't like if I was like heavily invested in like a volatile security. I certainly would not be like interested in losing like a third of my net worth because Elon Musk wore a Wario costume on like Saturday Night Live, you know? Like, imagine you losing like $100,000 because Elon Musk was not funny like for 5 straight minutes. That's gotta be like fucking devastating. Like, he's so unfunny, he somehow tanks like a crypto price. Like, that's gotta be like, that's gotta sting for him, I would imagine, right? But I guess he doesn't give a shit, which is the whole point, I suppose. He's playing a different game. I did hear that Musk wants to buy Hasbro. Well, I think he asked. I don't know if he wants to buy it. He just like made a tweet that was like, just like, how much is Hasbro? I would argue that he probably has no business running it. I don't know if that will stop him, but He's gonna make Dungeons and Dragons not woke, guys. Holy. He's gonna save Dungeons and Dragons by making everybody not be allowed to be what they want to be in a fantasy role-playing game. How crazy is that gonna be, dude? He definitely doesn't have the money for Hasbro. Am I right? No, that's Mattel. It's like Barbie. I was gonna say. He's buying like Monopoly and shit, bro. I don't know. Yeah, man. I mean, he can't run Dungeons and Dragons underground more than Hasbro has. I mean, like, I'll be dead ass with you. Like, who like gives a shit, right? Like, I mean, like, it's kind of hard to fuck up Dungeons and Dragons because, like, and when I say Dungeons and Dragons, I don't mean like the movies, or I don't mean like any game that's like based on it. I mean like actual Dungeons and Dragons. Like, as long as people exist, there will be people playing Dungeons and Dragons, and that's just the fact of the matter. Mud there, fuck yeah. Have some of that. You're dead, buddy. If my man touches Magic the Gathering. My friend runs a card shop, man, and like he's had to deal with like some people that are like very conspiracy theory adjacent about Magic the Gathering. Just like sounds like an exhausting conversation to have, frankly. Most people I know play the older versions anyway. Yeah, and people like just do their own shit. Like, they're not. Nobody's gonna kick down your door because you're doing a homebrew. You know what I mean? Just pirate that shit, man. You don't owe these companies anything. Bro, just download the PDF, man. I love the card shop people. You haven't even begun to experience the card shop individuals out here. There's some characters, man. I remember like going to Digimon locals. I was talking about this like not that long ago with like some friends. I remember going to card shop like one of my locals, and like there was a kid there that I thought was like 13 or 14 years old. And like his grandmother would always pick him up after Digimon, and he was like a nice kid, but like he would never interact with anybody. He would like in between rounds, all he played was like a starter deck with like a couple extra cards. We'd always give him like our, you know, rares and uncommons and shit like that. We never give him like the SRs or any shit like that, any good cards, but like we give him bulk because like we were like, bro, you need the cards, right? Because he would never like buy any packs. And I was like convinced he was like 13 or 14 because he was like, he had a baby face. Turns out this guy is like 20. But like he would always just like listen to his headphones in between rounds and would never speak to anybody. But I had a conversation with him once. I asked him how he was doing or what he's been up to outside the shop, and he sat me down for like 30 minutes and told me about like Netrunner lore. And I was just like, man, he's telling me about like MK Ultra and shit like that. I'm like, oh, buddy, nobody saved my ass in that situation. And it was then that I vowed never to speak to another human being ever again. Because like I felt bad for him because I thought he was just like a weird like teenager who is like awkward and was there to make friends. And I was like, I'll reach out a hand to this guy because he's like nice when we play games. He's not like, he's very quiet. Turns out he's a fucking adult, man. So I got no fucking obligations to his ass. I don't give a fuck, man. No disrespect, but you're on your own out here in the real. Welcome to the real world, bitch. You're gonna have to work on your interpersonal skills, motherfucker. I know you ain't here for the competitive, you know, spirit, because your ass goes X and 3 every single motherfucking week. I know that I'm in a doom bracket if I'm catching your ass round 3, brother. There's no fucking way. I wonder what he's up to now. Probably paying taxes and like working a job, I'd imagine. If I had to guess. Someone whipped out an Assassin's Creed Commander deck and I got really confused.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Being able to play like Megatron in Magic the Gathering Commander is kind of based though. And I'll not allow anybody to see otherwise, frankly. I'm coming, David. I don't know what this guy's doing, man, because you're not dead. You're never gonna die. You're invincible as far as I'm concerned. What is this Skarner up to? He's 1 in 6, man. He's so me. Yeah, you're kind of quiet, I will admit. I mean, I guess, like, I mean, to be clear, I think everybody could work on their interpersonal skills. I'm not great at talking to people. I used to be. Like, in the right environment, I can, but, you know, depends. Depends what the social battery's saying, I suppose. That's fine, but, at least this kid, it was, like, historically, he was, like, saying nothing to nobody. But I guess it's like one of those things also I have to maybe consider. He's like maybe neurodivergent. And then I asked him a question. He also really loved Kamen Rider. He would show me a lot of clips. After he opened up to me about Netrunner. And I told him that I knew what Kamen Rider was and I had like seen stuff from Kamen Rider. He would like every single week start showing me clips of Kamen Rider stuff that he liked. And that would be cute if he was like a 14-year-old who's like, oh shit, I made a friend, you know? And I'd feel like, oh, that's cool. Like this kid like is opening up to me, but no, he's 20, man. And that's, you know what? Fair enough, man. 20-year-old, you can show me your Kamen Rider clips, okay? But it just got like less cute. Then I would have realized he's actually just like a baby-faced adult, you know? He's a nice guy though, but still. Chat, what's the best fighting game to farm death threats on? I feel like the MK community are pretty belligerent, I'll be honest with you. That being said, maybe I'm just saying some ignorant shit right there. Depends. You could like extend fighting game to like League of Legends. I mean that's like, I've got recency bias obviously, but certainly. Oh. Goodness gracious me. I'm up against a 1 in 5 fucking Echo, dude. Look at the I mean, what's my Q doing? 500 damage? I got 1 item, dude. Granted, I've only got 1 spell. I'll admit, I have 1 spell as well. This is a fucking slaughter, this game, by the way. Interesting how Echo is aggressive early game, but it respects Melio now. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna respect my ass. I'm not like... I'm certainly not opposed. I understand it. You don't know it. But he doesn't recognize ball is what he... They fucking surrendered, man. Oh my goodness. Bonk. They don't recognize ball. It's the issue. GG, man. I mean, it's a 4v5. Did one of them leave? Did Darius leave or something? You may tell me you don't want to see the miniature. Is that Luftwaffe? Did you spell that right? Is that the German warplane? Luxof post death 1. Oh shit. Deadass? Okay. That's a David. I like to rock it. We're not playing PB, we're playing like actual games. People were like, this is not the first AFK rage quit that somebody has hit out with in a normal game today. No, he did. Darius did leave. I guess like Lux left is okay. She did 43 damage. Okay, 2 of them left. What is going on, man? What the fuck is going on? How is this team the one that's like absolutely fucking them up? I did 7k. I did more than Echo did, I guess. Interesting. I think we're gonna have to run it back one more time on that one. I think that was an 18-minute game. It doesn't even count, frankly. All right, let's wheel this shit back. Let's get back in the muck. I think I'm against like probably the worst matchup I could have ever hoped to be against. Like Malzahar is gonna be like impossible. I mean, unless I actually hit him with a Q, and then I think I break Void Sphere off of that because the damage doesn't actually apply until. But then he won't get. Oh, I don't know. But he won't get CC'd by it, will he? No, he won't. What's his name? Sorry, hold on.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm gonna throw balls at him. That's for sure. But I'm just. It's gonna be hard. I can hit him with Q, but it won't do damage. But I also can't ping it off minions to break. Well, I can ping off minions to break it, but I'm only gonna be. I mean, max. I'm gonna get like 3 out in the time it takes him to get Void Sphere back up. Unless I do damage. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What are we talking about?
Minions have spawned.
before this game? I don't remember. Let me check. But yeah, I don't really, you asked me what was my worst memory of high school. To be fair, it's not like I'm as I say, I don't really know if I have a worse memory. But at the same time, just so we're clear, there's not an aspect of my life I would not turn over if there was the potential for it to be rewarded with like a +2 or like a gifted sub or something. You know what I mean? No disrespect to like me, but like the inner workings of my heart and soul have a price, and it's not expensive. You know? I certainly do not have any issues with telling you my deep dark secrets. Ooh. I mean, I'm not like too freaked out actually. I gotta chill in the mana department though, I think. Actually, I mean, I'm just gonna be getting pushed in. Actually, this kind of sucks now that I think about it, because I'm just gonna be getting pushed in like crazy. Don't know why I did that. Okay, I've just fucked this whole wave. That's great. That's good for me. Never Q like that. Never Q like that. At least he's squishy. Like, I guess, like, yeah, some could argue. I can't, like, even really use my Q to, like, wave clear the voidlings, because, like, it's just, shit doesn't work like that, you know? I can only hit one, bounce it back towards the back line, and then see what happens, I suppose, but... That's fine, that's fine. Okay, okay. I mean, honestly, hopefully, knock on wood, it doesn't matter later on. And that we'll still be pumping damage. Show me? I feel like this game's going to require a little bit more of the brain power, and I don't like that one bit. What's going on within your brain? I feel like it's operating 150 miles per hour. That's not true at all. Everybody, I mean, listen, I don't know what to tell you. I continually get told, like, I think, like, there was a lot of people in, like, one of my most recent YouTube videos, not recent, but, like, within the last number of weeks that are like, Ross is the most undiagnosed person I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm like, I don't fucking think that's true. Koo keeps telling me that I have, like, ADHD, or I should, like, actually get checked out. And it's not, like, it's not an unfamiliar sentiment. I think that's the annoying part. Because, like, realistically, it's like when they say, like, if everybody you meet you in your day-to-day life is an asshole, it's probably actually you that's an asshole. But when, like, a dozen, like, independent third parties all tell you that they think there's something, like, vaguely neurodivergent about the way you operate, do you have to kind of be like, maybe, I don't know. But I don't really have any interest in finding out if that's okay. I think that's okay. Much like my sexuality, I'm really not looking to put a label on it. That's right. I just, you know. Bam, bam. Okay, hit that, please. Yeah. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this. And that clears up a lot of things here. Okay, we managed to figure it out. We managed to figure it out. Melio mid? I don't know what your problem with Melio mid is. I think you're making an implication there, and I don't know what the implication is. Because Melio mid rocks. Okay, maybe not against Malzahar. Okay, but we got Void Sphere off him, which is fantastic. It has 120% AP ratio, man. You really need to, like, learn the game. Because, like, you're a noob, bro. And that's all I'm going to say. No disrespect. I mean, he's not doing shit for damage to me, so I guess I don't really give a rat's ass, but... At the same time, where are you? I need my jungler. Milio Q can break Malzahar's Void Sphere. I've only got one damage spell, and I can't seem to attack him. I need some items to clear the back wave tonight. Clear the back wave tonight. Don't waste your nether grasp on me. I'm all ready. Anyway.
An ally has been slain.
We got movement coming in. This is bad news. This is bad news, Bears. No, it may not be bad news, Bears. This is fucking bad news, Bears, baby. Whoa! Frankly, I don't even know what your ass is doing this shit for, man. You gotta fucking watch your step, bitch. Boom! Ooh. I don't know what happened there. The kids are fighting. The kids are fighting, man. He should nethergrass. He should nethergrass you, to be honest, since your ult removes it. Does it actually? If I'm nethergrass, can I use my ult? Can I use ulti to like counterbalance it? Interesting. You interesting little critter, bro. You know that? I'm kind of losing a little bit more CS than I want to, by virtue of like, I weaved that through minions, like through the voidlings, man. That's impressive. That'll give this video a little more. Got your right pod, excellent. Oh, why did I hit that? That's fine. Motherfucker. I'm honestly fighting up against the wall here. He's so killable is like the worst part, but also it's like I'm best at jungle, so I'm not actually certain like what the sauce is gonna be in this one. I genuinely don't think David has the capabilities to kill, even if we set up. You can all eat your move from others. I don't think you can. Oh, so you're saying he will do it to me because I can break other people's nether grasp? Sure. Hello, fabulous butthole. How are you doing? All right, brave. Bosh. I mean, am I like, what's the likelihood I get flash RO'd here? I mean, I don't think he has it, so like, I think I'm chilling, but like, I don't think I'm in a comfortable position either. We had one good game. David was rocking shit on Gragas, and then he was like, we're gonna go and mess it. Fuck this shit right up, daddy-o. I don't know, he's cooking though. He's doing too. He's alright. Alright, baby. You're doing great. Now gank mid, you animal. That's sad. You hate to see that shit, don't you? Like 4 minions are on double-digit HP. That's what I'm looking for. That's the type of shit that gets me up in the morning, for sure. I don't know why I do that, because it doesn't do damage. You still QSS Miles Hartley? You cannot QSS Miles Hartley. I'm thinking... I don't... You know what? I'm going to stay. I'm going to stay. Just send me that. Wowie. Oh my god, thank god there was no reaction made to that, because like David actually saved my life there. He didn't mean to, but he did. I can't afford both. I need like just the smallest amount more money, and then I can afford them. Like, I can afford it now, but you gotta give me some seconds. Look at that. Now look who's getting pushed in. Dude, why did I look so locked in? Hold on. Please, computer, don't crash. Please, computer, don't crash. Please, computer, don't crash.
I'm gonna show the battalion what I mean.
Enemy has been slain.
Hello? Can you hear me? I've got so many errors popping up on my screen right now. Ah! What are you fucking FPS, brother? Joe, I can't even see! Ah! David, I don't know where you are, where you've... Okay. Yep. Go. Oh my god, man, let me... Fuck this. this shit, man. I'm out. You know what, man? I'm just going this way. I like that that whatever play just happened there, it managed to like lag itself out of ever being part. Oh my god, man. Right, listen, Malzahar, fuck you, motherfucker. That's why I fucked your bitch. Whoa, chill out, bro. Let me flash down. I'm not gonna complain about that one. You guys hear me? Okay. Hold on, I need to like. Okay, so I'll be honest with you. Why my mic is a bit fucky right now, but there's a reason for that, and it's because I spilled Coca-Cola directly into the mixer. So I get that part. And then we can get that. Let's go for that instead. Get one of them. Let me try and put some music back on. I think the music has been technically playing the whole time, but it's not quite there. Okay, no, we're back. We're still back. Hello? Okay, we're back. I've lost chat though. Where are you? Interesting. Everything just feels like lag. I mean, we can still continue to push this, I think. Question mark? Okay. I'll fucking take some of that. Okay, hold on. Let me just get my ducks in a row here, because everything is like quiet. It's too quiet. Okay, we're back. We're still back. Rossi's a new seller for real. I mean, I don't, except when I do.
An enemy has been slain.
Ideally, I should probably just like run a 2-computer setup, because I have like more than enough computers to make that happen, but still.
I carry my family with me.
He's kind of moving. He's gonna zoom in that guy, you know.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Oh. Melee game looks way too strong for how simple it is. Yeah, man, it's pretty easy, pretty chill. I mean, it kind of sucks that I'm against like the one character that I actually can't really fucking damage at all. But like, kind of is what it is, brethren.
The jungle isn't as creepy as it looks.
I think you're gonna catch hands on that one, unfortunately. We go. Sexual. Sexual still. Are we okay? I'm gonna walk it out here, if that's okay with you all. I'm gonna walk it back in, actually. I've changed my mind. I'm just gonna pop ulti, just for the love of the game. He still has ulti up? That's unfortunate. Ooh, didn't think that would kill. He went kinda sickle mode on that one. I'm pretty sure he doesn't kill here. I don't think he has the damage. I mean, that was a lot of damage for him just pressing like all R on me, I suppose, but... Ooh. Quite a lot of damage, I could argue. I haven't died yet. I'm kind of almost impressed at myself. Poopy poo. Alright, let's get Ludens at the very least. Let's try and sort this out, man. Give me that. Give me that. We gotta increase the damage. We're doing okay. And our team, like... It does have some scalers on it. We don't really have any great source of AD damage apart. Well, I guess like Mundo and Ambessa for sure, but it doesn't feel quite as good. No disrespect.
Your turret has been destroyed.
that Ambassador has queer counterplay. I mean, it kind of does. It's like not that. It's not that wide. Like, I hate to say it, but you could just like not get hit by it. Make a backstep, like flash, I guess. I don't know. There's plenty of ultis in this game that like are hard to dodge if you don't have like an ult, like a flash up, I suppose. You're telling me I'm a chosen one. Be the frozen one. I gotta stop this wave because otherwise the bounces are all weird. Okay, that's fine. Well, then we bounce that into the back line. It doesn't bounce onto the back line. Excellent. I think you guys got a Malzahar coming in towards you on bottom lane. Don't have TP up either. I think he's on the way. I'm gonna move down, but like I think I'm late as fuck, to be frank with you. Actually, I may be zooming. I may be zooming. There's every possibility that I'm zooming right now. As we all know, I'm on that good fruit and vegetables. Oh shit. He fucking unstoppable me? Chill out, chill out. Okay, what the fuck? He double E'd me, dude. I don't know what to do. If he double E's me, that is actually cringe in a way. He double E'd me to not get hit by my Q. Kill them. Kill them! I mean, he stayed in the fight. I don't know what he's doing. This guy is insane in a lot of ways. He's flashed as well, bro. I don't know what to tell you. We got a collapse on their asses, man. Ain't no shot. They got no ulties, man. Holy moly. Do I I mean that down, I mean that down. I don't really know what to tell you, but you know what? I think I can live with it. I think I can live. It's annoying that I just got that pumped on me for being 80 CS down. I'm 80 CS down. But at the same time, what are you gonna do? This is, I think, if I was to be like, what is the worst matchup I could possibly have, it might actually be the answer, maybe Malzahar, because I have one spell that does damage, and it kind of requires like CCing the person if it actually hits them, which this doesn't. With Void Spear up, so. Someone who knew more than they could. I'm out of options for you here as far as help is concerned. That's the thing. I'll keep shooting you though. We'll take that W. Heck curious, heck curious, heck curious. I've kind of straight off in the pack here. I don't know if I like this. Oh, motherfucker, he snuck him up. He just sucked him up his batty. Big hit, big hit, big hit, big hit, big hit. Big hit. Pump it! Fucking keep pumping, keep pumping, keep pumping! I'm tanking tower, I'm tanking tower, I'm fucking dead, I'm fucking dead!
You have been slain.
Close. Close game. Let me think here. Fizz is worse. No, because like Fizz has like a kind of like full chart of like, here's what I'm gonna do to you, and it's usually like I'm gonna he'll QE into you, so at the very least like you can at least wait for him to finish his E and then you can have a chance to fight back. Whereas like Malzahar, it's like I don't have great wave clear at the start of the game, so I'm gonna be constantly pushed in, plus I can't easily hit him with anything that will break his shield unless I go into melee range, well not melee range, into range to auto attack him, but then I lose that trade really hard. Melees are actually like fine on this playing as Milio mid. Any melee champ you can kind of abuse. And to be clear, we're still doing fine. I got no. Sorry, I gotta hit you with that, man. Just soaked up that whole ass wave, man. It's cool, bruh. Cool, bruh. What, just because I look like a support? You treat me like a support, motherfucker? You're the support, bitch. Boom. Could a support do that? No shot. 0% chance. I'm on some distraction tackers right now. David, what possessed you to think that that was something to continue pursuing? I don't know what the... He got an ego on him, that one. Something went through his bones on that shit. The 3v1 maneuver. Oh, I actually hit him. I thought the mouse was you, if I'm being honest. That's fair enough then. I'm not like a straight up brawler. I'm like, I'm throwing hammer fists from behind when people are. I'm throwing donkey punches, man, when my friends are in the fray here. If I can fight with like Cyan and support Cyan in some way, and not as a support, as like a trebuchet from downtown, then there's a lot to love here. That was big. What the fuck, man? I got nethergrass, but what? Am I a threat? What's happening here, man? I was trapped. That was like a 5v4. We lost our man. I did not realize that they had soul, or they were getting soul. I didn't realize we were getting quite as shafted as we were. People who ain't respecting supports never played Dota 2. I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I do like the lion pipeline of like knock someone up, steal their mana, and then shoot them in the face. That's a respectable pipeline. Don't go in on it, man. dude, it's not worth it. It really is not worth it. There'll be other Barons. There'll be other games. Am I going crazy, or does this guy like EE, like Awaken E more regular than any Udyr player I've ever seen in my life? It's kind of freaky, man. If they have mouths all up, it's fucked up. Well, I'm gonna be real with you, man. They did drop it on me, so like I feel like that's kind of free real estate for you guys to go like buck wild, sickle crazy mode here. So like, I don't know, but like I'm obviously seeing the fucking lines of the Matrix slightly differently than yourselves. Like David can't tank shit. I'll be real with you as well. Like I don't know, he's not capable of living fights. Like he's so squishy, man. I don't know what the hell. Where's his health? What is this build? This is crazy, man. You still do a little bit of damage, but it's not quite enough. I thought I could hit him there. We'll take that though. I don't think I'm dead, but I could be close.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I do plan, yes. Do plan to. Yeah.
An enemy is unstoppable.
I got you, Candy. Wait, no, I don't. I'm gonna speed up Mundo, see if we can get a cleaver going. Okay, he kinda like took a... Okay, I can't fucking move here. Hello? He's so fast, man. What's going on? I can't catch him? I quite frankly have no clue what's happening right now, but I'm here supporting it in some terms, in some regards. Curious. Wait, do we have Baron? Can we just felt like we fast back there, but I don't know why. Maybe it was 8 seconds and I'm just not quite compos mentis of the whole situation. Gotta get rid of the gamer stack. So true. So true. I might be surprised by tonight's show in that it's not all children, but I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be based on the last time I went. And that, like, I missed the show completely, but I was just going to go see my friend who was performing. But I came late. I came, like, after it was over. And it was, like, walking up, like, Sucky Hall Street in Glasgow. It was, like, the only people coming towards me were, like, little girls and their parents. And I was like, oh, shit. I got no issue with, like, that. Well, I should rephrase that before it sounds weird. Like, I got no issue with anybody that's their target demographic as far as, like, music is concerned. Because I think that's, like, I mean, I guess, like, that's, like, the demographic that spends money on your work, I guess, right? I mean, I'd be guessing, granted. I wouldn't be like as an educated guess, one would presume. Alright, chief, chill out, mate. But I'd imagine that, like, you're more likely to have, like, a 10-year-old girl buy your album than, like a 34-year-old insurance adjuster or something, like, you know. Somebody want to let me know when this video is ever going to start taking damage, man? Because I'll be honest with you, I ain't seen this shit happening. I just can't see it happening, dude. He fucking Zonya's my Q as well. Dude, they hate me, man. They hate me. Have you seen? Bars and melody. GG well played. What, GG well played? Dude, I think I still did okay, actually. They just, like, I don't do a tremendous... I had a really bad matchup where I wasn't necessarily able to do as much as I wanted to. And we didn't have any... Well, we had Mundo as frontline, but it's also, like, a bad matchup for Mundo. I feel like we should have been Malzahar, frankly, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, that's not bad. Milio still goes so raw, though. The first game was really great. The second game was fine as well, actually, but... B-. 13k damage, we could have done better. We could have done better. But I think we yeah, as I said, we had a bad matchup. And actually, it was just a horrible matchup for our entire team. We had no frontline, and even the champ that we did have that could frontline had 3 champs on the enemy team that could... Actually, in fact, the entire enemy team had, like, something that could shred a tank. Like, Udyr Q Empowerment could do it. Or even if they went, like, AP with Leandries as well. Like, Teemo Leandries, Malzahar Leandries. Yeah, that's a rough one. That's a rough one. I mean, Ashe with, like, Blade the Rune King at some point in the game, and then, like, Tahm Kench Q and shit like that. Yeah. But anyway, I had a great time. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you for spending some time today. I'll see you all next time. Don't forget to check out twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks. Maybe give the video a like and subscribe if you're new here. Take care. See ya. Bye.